one's great-grandma sleeps with a gun under her pillow, but Luis's great-grandma did. Luis Hernandez Vargas sat down with his mom, Bertha Vargas, to remember their abuelita. Here's Luis.
I remember my great-grandma as a little old lady who wore ribbons in her hair and a pink plastic poncho when it rained. My mom remembers her as the woman who did everything.
Era una mujer que vendía licor sin un permiso.
She was a woman who sold moonshine and also gave massages and made treatments for bone aches and pains, and also later sold medicinal plants.
And protected everyone.
También era una mujer que...
And she was also a woman who had a home full of guns for protection. Supposedly, she slept with a gun under her pillow.
And she did all of this while breaking up free of traditional gender roles.
She showed
me that a woman doesn't need a partner, a man, or a family to get ahead. She was a hard worker, very respectful, and she helped anyone who came to her house.
She was a strong woman, but always humble. She was a warrior who never got tired. The same could be said of my mom.
Al ver a mi abuela, que era una mujer muy independiente, muy trabajadora y que...
To see my grandma, this very independent, very hardworking woman, inspired me to be someone better.
Entonces, yo trabajaba y estudiaba.
I studied and I worked in elementary school and middle school, and I decided to move to a big city, where I didn't know anyone, to continue studying when I was 17.
I leave for college in New York soon, and while I'm super nervous about the journey that lies ahead, I know that I'll always carry my great-grandma's strength with me. My mom says my great-grandma was the personification of the phrase, life goes on. So here I go. This is Luis with RadioActive, signing off. Lisa Chua once traveled halfway across the world, leaving behind her family and home in Malaysia to secure her education in computer science in America. However, she gave up a promising future in tech for her greatest journey of all, educating her children on her own. RadioActive's Emily Chua has more.
Yes, I have to wear many hats. I am the counselor, the principal, the teachers for different subjects, and it's a lot of work.
This is Lisa Chua. She's a full-time homeschool mom. Some people may think that homeschooling is only for celebrities or the reclusively religious, but Lisa's family doesn't fall into either category. I know because I'm her daughter. After 10 years of homeschooling, I've just graduated high school. My younger brother Anthony has ADHD and high-functioning autism, which make it hard for him to stay focused and socialize with others. He's the reason my family began homeschooling. My mom remembers when he was in first grade.
Well, Anthony kind of felt uncomfortable. One day he just told me, Mommy, I was sweating. And he said he wanted to go home.
His public school teacher called his behavior in a traditional classroom setting intolerable, so my mom started looking at other options. She's a real go-getter. She walked into a local homeschool co-op, spoke to the parents there, and decided to give homeschooling a shot. Anthony reacted well to personalized teaching and a class of 2, so my mom resolved to continue homeschooling through high school.
It's not difficult to find material for high school students. I just search for a good teaching material that has the video lesson and the textbook that comes with a test package.
She makes it sound simple, but behind the scenes are hours of researching curriculum, teaching one-on-one, drawing out transcripts, and writing course descriptions, school profiles, and counselor letters. The shelves in her home are crammed full of books, leaving saran-wrapped bundles of test papers stacked on the carpet. Some students may balk at the idea of having their mother as their teacher, but I can't argue with the results. I got top marks on the SAT and made meaningful social connections through my extracurriculars. As a bonus, I never had to deal with bullies or discrimination, and, thanks to homeschooling's flexible structure, I had the opportunity to pursue my passions, writing novels, arranging music, and self-studying medicine. I will always be grateful for all my mom has done for my brother and me. She came to the United States expecting a 40-hour work week as a software engineer, but instead ended up wrangling kids at home 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yeah, homeschooling is not an easy job, but it's a rewarding experience. It's going to turn out great because you are the best teacher for your children. You understand your children's need the best.
For Radioactive, I'm Emily Chua.
Emily Chua is a rising freshman at the University of Washington. She's feeling a little bummed about missing out on the in-person experience, but she's confident that remote learning will feel literally like home.